Hey there, guys. It's Kagetak coming at you, and I kind of had a feeling that this would be an issue, and it did become an issue. And for anybody who figured out at 3 p.m. that the maintenance was happening early and you got your stuff done early, well, you won. You essentially avoided a headache. However, judging from a bunch of social media posts, looking at several discords, and everything else, a lot of people were taken aback by this, and I don't get why they couldn't have just changed the timers or done something more. It seems like this game, I don't know, when they need to fix something or they need to do something, they just kind of take a back seat to it and they just go, well, oh, we'll handle it on the back end. And I get it. Hell, I knew this was coming, but the way I knew it was coming was another player told me essentially. I mean, I don't can't remember the last time I actually read the update notes for this game, and I'll see if I can pull it up over here. Yeah, okay, cool. I can get this. I had to actually put up a separate panel, and I apologize if music disappears, but to go down to last updated on the second here, and I'm assuming because I already knew, about this from the end of February, but I'm assuming that because of that whole thing, you know, that there was going to be a conflict in time. Well, they decided to put this little red text down here, which let's see if I can actually get it to show that. It does not want to show. Huh, weird. Well, I'll just read it off to you. I'll take my word for it. But essentially, what they did was they had added an additional line of text. Due to maintenance on March 4th, some contracts, events, and exchanges will end earlier than indicated in game. Please be aware that affected content will only be available until the start of maintenance on March 4th. That's all well and good. Okay, cool. How many people actually how many people are reading that? How many people have been conditioned since like day one that end of SOS means the patch update? Outside of one, we had one I think with Matoy or something in between where because of the weird schedule that SOS didn't correlate to a patch update and we kept going. But every other time, most of these people just assume that hey, this is going to go to the SOS timer. Why couldn't they have shortened that timer and the guild timer and at least let people get their rewards beforehand? And then it's like, oh, okay, well, maintenance is coming soon. I just got my rewards for these things. So to some extent, I feel like it's just a pure laziness on their part. There should be some compensation for people. I mean, I'm not affected by it. I don't think I should get any compensation at all. I'm fine. I don't need it. But for other people who are like planning around, to do banners last minute or get their guild hits in or SOS or any of these other things, and they're looking at these timers and they're relying on them, but then there's a little notice that gets like Ninja updated 2 days before with some red text about, oh, this is going to be this way. That's bullshit. Uh, you know, I just don't get it. I just, and there's other things we can go into as well. That'll be on a separate video, but I'm just like, were most of you guys aware of this? I mean, again, I was only aware of it because another player mentioned it to me, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. They're going to do this 3 hours earlier. But even then, I'm looking in game and I'm looking at the timers, and I'm thinking to myself, oh, this doesn't match up at all. There's going to be an issue here, and sure enough, we have a bit of an issue on our hands with all of this. So I'm really curious. Again, what do you guys think? Do you think we should get some sort of compensation? Do you think we're kind of SOL? Some people even kind of hope that they'll bring back like WinVos for another day. I don't think they'll do that, to be honest, but they should definitely do something to avoid this in the future, because again, this isn't the only time. Like, there was another notice in there I was just poking through about Matoy's A6 being wonky, and it's like, well, we'll get to it at a later date. It's like, Anybody who A6 this unit, those are like your best customers. What do you mean you'll get to it at a later date or something to that extent? Which, let me reread that as well, because that was really weird. Yeah, it says something about the following awareness 6 effect will be made in a future update. The timing of this adjustment will be announced at a later date. So before foes are burning, on action, activate Sub-Zero. One time, this effect will not be activated by Scold. After, if foes are burning or scalded on that action, activate Sub-Zero on that foe one time. It's just like, well, okay, just just fix it. I don't know, but anyway, I just wanted to get this video out here real quick because again, I was sent like a screen cap of like 2 hours and 50 something minutes left, and that's actually going to be the thumbnail for this video, so that's the relevance to that. And then, well, I'll be back either super late tonight or tomorrow to do, our usual pool videos and everything, but it's just, come on, Black Wings, come on, Sega. This is just, does this stuff happen in the other versions? And even if it does, it really shouldn't. But anyway, guys, I will catch you on the next one. Peace.